So 18 points the difference at quarter time. We go back to VFL Park now and pick up play at the start of the second term.
Start of the second term, Richmond kicking to the left. Hawthorn leads by 18 points. Got away from the Tigers just towards the end of that first term. Mitchell, Bauer, only a short kick. Lambert unable to take it. Gowers gets it back to Ayres, who kicks to the centre wing. Bannigan to Anderson. Anderson had a brilliant first quarter, kicked a couple of special goals. Here's Lambert to Mitchell. Had a quiet opening. Floating drop punt. Gale, excellent mark. He's been a real problem, as Peter McKenna's mentioned a couple of times, at centre half forward. He's got a marking edge over Gowers. The short one is a good one, a strong mark by Hogg. They're the two keys for them up forward.
Yeah, well, Hogg is a very, very good full forward. Leads well, hits the ball hard. He's on a good player, though, in Langford. We had no chance in Chris Langford. This would really pep the young Tigers up. If he could kick this from 48 metres, very acute angle. Oh, not a bad-looking kick. A beautiful kick right through the middle of goal to Jeff Hogg. Jeff Hogg has kicked 2. Richmond 5-1. Trail Hawthorn 6-7. Well, they might have to make a move shortly, Bruce, because Gowers is getting a hiding from Gale at centre-half forward. It's been a problem all year with Chris Muir out at the side for the Hawks. And the option, of course, is to bring Langford out, but that could be robbing Peter to pay Paul, of course. Langford's done very well on Kernahan in the past.
43-31, so the Tigers within 2 goals. Lawrence and Cloak. Cloak's quick kick to centre-half forward. Pickering. Menegola, who's been quiet. Hooks it back. Langford should take it. Oh, misses it. Really should have gobbled that one up. Nash, who can kick goals, round his body, hooks it and misses, but you don't see Langford doing that very often.
That's a bad miss. Very, very bad miss. Took it a little bit too easily, Chris Langford. 6-7 plays 5-2, and they wouldn't want to relax Hawthorn. This young Richmond side, very enthusiastic. Langford, beautiful kick out to Condon. If they can get it out the centre wing, Pritchard's on his own. Now, he's got Lawrence and Pritchard. Oh, again, Pritchard's still out there on his own. Whitman's missed him. But he kicks out long to Jarman. Jarman takes front position and a good mark on Bauer, and he's a clever player, Jarman. Immediately gets onto the right foot. Look at that kick to Dunstall. Can't take the second bite. Matthew Knights. Again, Richmond rebound. And a beautiful pass out to Mitchell. Mitchell, a long hand pass to Lambert. There are a lot of unchecked players in this game. Lambert to the half-forward line. The short one is on. Gowers puts pressure on. Breaking the tackle was Nash. And a push in the back. The umpire's found. And it will come back to Richmond at half-forward. And it looks like Chris Nash to take it. Andrew Collins on the mark. He's lost his boot. It's not his kicking foot, but he'll take his time and put it on, I would think. Yes, he does. This young guy kicked 4 goals against Essendon last week.
And 4 against the Saints in the opening round. So
yes, and reads the play well up in their forward pocket. Hangs around Jeff Hogg. Pressure put on Hogg many of the times that the ball comes down. A chance for a little rover down in the goal square area. Came from Wangaratta originally.
Good play by Knights in defence a few moments ago to win the hard ball and give Mitchell the space, and he was able to give it to Lambert. So this will test him, Peter, but certainly with the breeze behind him, it's a good chance he can kick this.
No doubt. I don't think about the distance, Bruce. He should certainly make that. A kick from the 50-metre line, very, very slight angle. Here's the kick. Oh, beautiful looking drop punt. Right through the middle for a goal with the Tigers. That's his first. Chris Nash, and Richmond only trail by 5 points. Well, that free kick was for a push in the back. Not a lot in it, but technically the free kick was there. And it was a good rebound, that, as Bruce mentioned, from Knights. The kick was to Dunstall from Jarman, but they rebounded that ball very, very well. Mitchell.
Excellent start here by Richmond. 2 goals in the first 2 or 3 minutes of this second quarter, and they've got themselves back to within 5 points. Lawrence, Platten couldn't get away with it. Nichols was able to squeeze a kick to centre half forward. Gale Probably should have taken it in the end, had enough time. Condon, Platten, had a lot of touches in the first quarter. Here's Dunstall, good kick, Platten. Just every time they get the footy, they know what to do with it. They know Dunstall will be on the lead.
But how good was that kick? And yet in the first quarter, when he broke clear, he went for an impossible torpedo punt, nearly put it out in the full, Johnny Platten.
Dunstall from 40 metres. He was missing these in the night series, but kicked that one pretty well. It's his second. 7-7, 6-2.
Well, that was good play by Anthony Condon then to run straight at the ball. He got the, well, a little bit of a fortunate bounce, but set it up for Platten and claim they're almost throws, Bruce.
They're certainly quick, they're accurate, they're effective. Dunstall for his third. 8-7 to 6-2. And suddenly the Hawks are away again after Richmond had challenged them strongly.
Well, the slight breeze favouring the end which Richmond is kicking to, but you can score both ends at VFL Park on a day like this. Only a slight breeze, and sometimes, in fact, sides can play better into the breeze. And Hawthorn, if you give them that loose man, as Jarman created them with that quick hand pass, well, you can't stop that delivery to Dunstall. "17 points to margin. Lawrence doing well, centre bouncing, jumping high and aggressive. Mitchell. Knights shuffles it out to Lambert. Lambert to the full forward line. Hogg against Langford over the back. Hogg, gee, did that well. Hogg up in front of goal, but Tuck races at it and runs it through behind. Good play by Michael Tuck, and that's years of experience. Richmond 6-3, Hawthorn 8-7.
407 games for Tucky. Chris Langford, himself in the veteran class. The 28-year-old, the fullback of the 80s, he was described as in the papers this morning. Hudson, strong market centre half-back. Plays on. Collins, the best and fairest at the club last year. Tony Hall, a beauty. Quick handball to Jenke. Jenke from centre half forward goes for Dunstall. Too far for him, but a chance for Pritchard. Walks in and goals. 9-7, 6-3. The Hawks are away now.
And so the Hawks led at half-time by 23 points. As we rejoin the game, they've stretched their lead to 29 points with 19 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Provide quite the rebound he used to, but still worthy of his place in the team. What a credit he is to the game. Condon. And Hawthorn will be looking for Condon and Anderson in the future to play a role that Tuck's been able to play over the years. Here's Hall to Jenke, who really has had an exceptional day. Short one was brilliant to Dunstall. Suddenly Jenke's become a pivotal player for Hawthorn.
Jenke's game today has been quite magnificent, because every time he has touched the ball, something has come of it. He's foot disposal down the ground, not only to Dunstall, but just generally throughout the day has been magnificent. Dunstall must love leading to some of these Hawthorn players.
For his fourth goal from centre half forward, and it's straight through. 4 to Dunstall, 12 to Hawthorn, 12-10 to 7-5.
Well, Hawthorn lead by 5-5 and in danger of running away with this game. Really, Richmond have to lift. They have to work a lot harder. They have to man up. They have to check a lot of these Hawthorn players that are running loose, because you give one of these Hawthorn guys a break, it's a goal coming up to Dunstall. Hawthorn by 35 points. Lawrence has dominated the centre bounces today. It was Jarman in after it. Knights, Lambert runs into trouble. Jarman cleverly gets in a quick hand pass. Hudson's been a great player. Dunstall at the back should mark, and Dunst and read it beautifully in 1 out. Oh, the umpire's pinged him for a push out. Very unlucky, I felt. I thought that was man on man, but the free kick went to Turner.
To Lees. Crowd don't like it. Smith had a few kicks in this third quarter. Centre wing, Gale, good mark. Quick give to Naish, who hasn't had a lot of touches. Knights in the front, he's been quiet. High tackle on Ayres. Ayres, he shows him the mouth guard.
Played well, Bruce.
He has.
Dependable.
A good game by the man they call Conan the Barbarian. To centre wing. Bauer runs out with a footy. Crowd around about 27,000, and they see Hawthorn lead 82-47.
A vital quarter of football coming up as far as Richmond is concerned. Hawthorn really showing some signs that they could really run away with this. Pritchard cleverly. Condon, the running game showing out again. Hudson to Dunstall, and look at that. Pinpoint accuracy, magnificent left foot pass by Hudson, and Scott Turner, the youngster at fullback, has had no chance of stopping those passes. Dunstall has kicked 4 and will kick from 48 metres directly in front. Jason Dunstall kicks. Will it sneak in? It's close. A little bit to the right, I felt, and that's what the goal umpire said. So Hawthorn 12-11. To 7-5, but they have missed some easy ones.
Well, he's one of the great full forwards in the game, but you wouldn't say he's one of the greatest kicks in the game. He's a good kick, but he's not a real special kick.
He does miss a lot.
But he's a special player. Centre wing, Mitchell with a high one. Condon. Hudson, who's played very well today. To Pritchard. Left foot for goal. Hits the post. Is it a free kick back here?
And it might be a kick down the ground even, I think.
I think Dunstall's going to get it. Now, it's coming back, just conferring Shane Harris with the goal umpire that it hit the post, so it's a free kick to Hawthorn, to Pritchard, I think.
Yeah, it'll be Pritchard, because that's where the hand pass landed, or the quick kick, I should say.
Kick 1 goal, Pritchard. A lot of good Tasmanians playing in this competition. This is one of them, and Pritchard straight through for another one. So that's his second. Hawthorn's 13-11 to 7-5.
Well, I said a moment ago that you cannot let a Hawthorn man loose, because once the loose man is created, their skills with the foot and hand are just too good. And on that occasion, Hudson was dumped after he got rid of it, and Pritchard received an easy kick, but there are signs here that Hawthorn are about to really run away with this and have a big quarter. Lawrence jumping high again. Down at Hudson playing a top game. Oh, flattened as he kicked it. A relayed free kick. Jarman will take it 40 metres out directly in front. Bad play the Tigers. Wakeman arguing with the umpire that Hudson flattened twice after he got rid of the ball.
Folk unhappy, along with Wakeman. The free kick was against Wakeman.
Darren Jarman from directly in front has kicked his first.
Today's game is part of the Carlton and United Breweries 1991 AFL Premiership season.
And Hawthorn in the end running out convincing winners by 57 points. Dunstall finished with 6 goals, Hudson 5 and Jarman 4. And for the Tigers, 3 each to Hogg and Francis, 25,960 at VFL Park, and there were no reports. The other two games played today, Carlton defeated Brisbane, incidentally also by 57 points. Dorotich got 5 and Hardy 3. Martin Leslie on report after that game. And at Victoria Park, Collingwood defeated Fitzroy almost by the same margin,